What's going on today, people? You already know what it is. It's your boy Tunchi, and this is Y.B.E.T.V. Today, we're going to talk about a sleeper berth, pros and cons. Basically, a truck with a sleeper. What's the pros and what's the cons to a truck with a sleeper? But before we get into that, you know we got to pay some bills. Go to www.ybetv.org, scroll down to home, and go to the homepage, scroll down to Ask Tune, and you can send me questions, you can send me comments, you can just send me overall, man, I like the channel, man, I hate the channel, you know, whatever you would like. Man, change the color of the channel, whatever you want to type in there, you can type it in that box. I definitely read them all. Now, last but not least, you can definitely go to the www.ybetv.org/shop page. You can definitely go there and you can definitely pick up one of the courses. You can pick up a setup. Basically, in the courses, we show you how to start your business, build your business, get business credit without using your social, and market yourself. Get yourself out there, actually gain influence over the internet to actually bring in the people that you need to bring in to have your business thrive. And it's definitely something worth checking out. So definitely go over there and check that out. Now, before we get into it, I definitely want to say I am a fan of the sleeper. I'm a fan of the sleeper because, like, when you sitting in the dock, one of the best things to have if you're going to be sitting and waiting for 2 hours is a sleeper. You could go back there, lay back, watch you some TV, and just totally relax. You could watch your phone. You know, you could prop your phone up. Or, you know, me, I cheat. I take my phone, put some Velcro on the back of that thing, and put that thing on the microwave and be laying back watching Hulu while I'm waiting to get loaded. That's definitely one of the biggest perks. Now, another pro to a sleeper is you got the option to run teams, and you got options to go over the road, which means that opens you up to more business. Let's just say you having a day cab, you could be over the road, but you definitely gonna have to pay for hotels all the time because you can't drive or you can't put yourself in no sleeper, and then unless you gonna lay across the the seats, and that don't sound like it's gonna be comfortable. Another thing is customization. Oh my God, I really love that. One of the biggest things is, since I've been in trucking, I'm pretty much spoiled. If I'm gonna go regional, if I'm gonna be over the road, if I'm gonna be even local, like, one of the biggest things I want in my truck is a power inverter, a refrigerator, and a microwave, because it lets you bring the kids on. You can bring your family on, and you ain't got to be stopping unless you got a daughter named Ariel Goodwin that gets mad at you and goes in the back because she wants some Subway. She goes in the back and she starts to cry because she wanted Subway and I didn't have time to stop. So she went to the back and cried because she didn't want to eat nothing in the refrigerator. She wanted Subway. At least we found the Subway. She got her Subway, and then she came back in the front and started to talk to me again. I definitely won't forget that. That was probably like 6, 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. But I definitely didn't forget that. But you can definitely have your spoiled, Subway craving children on a truck with you when you got a sleeper. I think I should make that a con less than a pro. All right, but one of the cons is turn radius is gonna be a lot different. You know, fuel mileage. Turn radius, you got to turn a lot wider with a sleeper because you got to, make up for that extra space. And then last but not least, fuel mileage. Your fuel mileage is not going to most likely be as good in a sleeper as it would be in a day cab, but it definitely closes you down to certain options. I'm just a sleeper fan, man. I'm definitely a sleeper fan. I'm a fan of the sleeper. It's more room. Like, you could put the garbage in there. You could put the refrigerator, the microwave. You got the shelf space. So, like, me personally, like, even me being home every day, I have a sleeper truck that I run. So, I take me juice from my juicer, fruit salads. I keep bottled waters on the truck. Just throw them in there and let them get cold. Man, it's like I can't really just name all the great things that I'm able to do, because another thing is, you got your fiance, you got your girlfriend, you got your boyfriend, you got your husband, you got your wife. And like they ride with you, and they get tired of sitting in the front. They got the option of going on in the back, and y'all could cuddle and just lay back and chill. If you get stopped, where it's been times where we rolling and like we had to spend 10 hours in the truck because I ran out of hours and we got to pull to the side of the road because it was either I'm tired or I just ran out of hours. So it's like, okay, well, let's just lay back and we just chill out. Okay, let's do that. So, you got that with a sleeper. I'm just a big fan of the sleeper. Only thing is that when you docking or if you backing into a door, if you putting it in a spot, it's a lot tougher. You probably got to pull up a lot more. But after you get used to it, it's like riding a bike. Your body goes on autopilot, and if you have good habits, well, you don't mind getting out and look and things like that, and you don't mind backing slow, you definitely could get around having a sleeper. Now, if you got an extended sleeper, the one with the refrigerator, microwave built in, the shower, and all that, I don't know if I would do that unless I'm doing over the road. I definitely would do that over the road, and I would probably want to have my significant other with me, and we just on the road making money, just vacationing all over the country. I definitely would want to do that. But otherwise, give me a sleeper any day. And it just like, as far as business, the last thing I'm going to say is it just opens you up to more business. Like, if you running local and you go buy a sleeper, now, let's just say for some reason you want to pull yourself out the truck. What you going to do now? You hire somebody, they got to run local. Well, if it's not really good local runs in the area, what you going to do? What are you going to put them in? So now you got a sleeper. You can say, I can put this sleeper as local. I can put this sleeper as regional. I can put this sleeper over the road. It just keeps you with so many different options when you talking about a sleeper cab. So I'm definitely a fan. I think that all the sleepers are they got their own unique style and things like that. Volvo got a pretty decent sleeper. It seems pretty small, but some of them is pretty decent size. Freightliner seem to be pretty customizable. You could snatch out that little plastic and, customize it. Volvo, I had a sleeper that it had a little stupid refrigerator in it, and they told me it was going to be like $1,200 to put that little stupid refrigerator in. I was like, not going to happen. I cut this shelf out and just put a regular refrigerator. Last but not least, let me just tell you a good spot to get your refrigerator from. You could get you a power inverter off of eBay. You could get it off Amazon. You could get it off that. I would definitely not go to a truck stop. As far as a refrigerator and a microwave, you can get you a beautiful refrigerator from Home Depot. Home Depot, Lowe's, things like that. Don't go to Walmart, get that little cheap garbage. Get the one that's like $179.99. Pay the extra couple dollars and get the 2-year warranty. You're most likely going to use it because it get banged around a lot. But I'm telling you, you do that, you go to a pawn shop, get you a nice microwave, get you a nice inverter, and be rocking and rolling, going up and down the street. And I think the TA will put the inverter in for you like $75, so it's not really a big deal. That's really it, man. It's definitely something to look into, definitely something to check out. And as you see, my vote goes for the sleeper. You already know that's your boy Tune. Them the pros and cons of having a sleeper. And if you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YB.